So, welcome to the video, guys. I neglected to record my launch. It's a lot going on. Full tank, trying out a Viper 6, 18 square meter. But the goal for this flight is to fly to the north here, and I'm going to fly out. There's some barrier islands off the coast here, and I want to go out and explore those. So that's what we're going to do today. It's a little bit risky heading out over open waters, so that's why I'm flying to the north. It's about a 5-mile crossing here, but if I go up, I forget what it is, about 10 miles that way, then it's only 1 mile across. That is the plan. Decided to make the crossing a little bit early here. This is probably about a 2-mile crossing, but these clouds are giving me a bunch of turbulence. So there must be some thermal activity going on. So I just climbed up a little bit higher than expected, and I'm crossing here instead of up there. You can see the narrowest point there. What a beautiful flight. Like I said earlier, I'm on the Ozone Viper 6, 18 square meter. Jim Reeves brought this from Aviator. It's a demo wing. If I don't look up, I honestly can't tell that I'm not on my Viper XC. It feels pretty much the same, other than my brakes are tied in higher. But just cruising along, it feels like the same wing. The inflation was significantly easier though. This thing just pops up. Last year, I realized that this flight was possible, that you could get out to these islands relatively safely, and I've been waiting an entire year to come back and do this same flight. This year I gave myself a lot more time to explore, so I'm going to try and fly this island, and I'm going to hop islands to the south and explore more of them. Feels like we have a pretty strong wind from the south. I said I would land on every island, so there's one island down. That's my goal anyway, is to land on every one of them. I also want to try and collect some treasure if I can find anything, like a buoy or a cool shell. Let's do another touch and go. Alright, one more touch and go, then we'll head off to another island. Alright, we're headed that way. Boop. Island number 2. Success. Yay! Alright. This one looks like there's no treasure to be found. And island number 3. Look at that Viper 6 just chilling. It's like, are you ready to fly? I could just hang out here all day. Alright, Viper, let's go. I still haven't seen any nice treasures yet. Every year here I find a buoy and bring back. So far, nothing yet. Just some beautiful, uninhabited beach flying. Alright, I think I've spotted my buoy. I've spotted my treasure for this trip. Right here, stuck on this tree. I don't have one that looks like that. And here is a somewhat nice Little sandy LZ without sticks. So we're going to go full commit here, kill the engine. Oh man, this Viper 6 does not want to come down. Whew, she just wants to keep on flying. We are committed now. We are 10 miles off the shore on an uninhabited island. Nobody around to save us. I'm not too certain if I have cell service out here. Whew. How cool is this? Alright, I've walked around here, explored the beach a little bit. I got my buoy, secured it, so I got my treasure. That's what I hope to do every year when I come to Spring Wing or Soar the Shore or really any fly-in. I like to go out off someplace remote, find some kind of weird, unique treasure, rig it up to my paramotor and bring it back. So now I want to get in the air. I think I might relocate over there. There's less snaggy shit. See how this works with this stinking buoy hanging off of me. I think this is an okay spot. Shouldn't be able to get to the propeller from there. If it does, that would be very, very, very bad. So I checked, I do not have cell service out here. But we are way out here. We're like 10 miles from the mainland, so it's not like anybody's just gonna stumble across me. Oh, it's just gonna come up. Tip straight. Good to go. Make sure my buoy doesn't go in the prop. Success! Got my prize. Let's continue the flight. What a beautiful day. So far, my island landing count here is 3. I think the gap to the next island is really far. Whoa, what is that? Jeez. Got a big metal something. So this is one of the points where I wasn't sure if I'll actually be able to make all the jumps to all the islands. So I have to get some altitude, see what the winds are like aloft. If they're too strong, I might not be able to cross. Just can't get over how beautiful this is out here. I'm thinking one more touch and go before the big water crossing here. It's like I have some sandbars here. Make this crossing a little bit safer. Hey, at least now I got some flotation here by my side. This whole entire flight, I am keeping solid ground within glide. I for sure do not want to end up in that. That would not only be a bad day, that would probably be my last. Island number 4. We don't have much of a coastline here on this side, so we'll maybe land up here somewhere. I am so far away from the mainland. Holy shit. There it is, landing on island number 4. Woo! Well, here's the situation. I'm low on fuel. I've got really far to go yet to finish this. It's really far back to there. It's really far back to there. I'm making the decision to head downwind, back, climb, get high enough that I can just make this crossing. It's not a very good situation. All right, not ideal, but I see sand there, so that is not a marsh. I could land there. I see sand on the edge of that marsh. Sand there, sand there. So I'm just going to stay high, and I could land on these little islands if I had to. Not ideal, but it's the only way I'm going to make it back without a rescue at this point. Oh man, does this suck? I couldn't complete my mission, but this is really beautiful. I see more sand at the edge of these marshes, so that's my next out. Made it back to the mainland. Airport dead ahead. I'm feeling a little bit defeated. I'm feeling like I wussed out. I still have about 5 liters in my tank. I might have been able to make it like back to the mainland down there, but I definitely would not have been able to complete the flight. I would have needed a rescue, and I don't know that I have one. So, oh well, I still got my buoy, so I've got that. I explored more islands. There you can see them way out there in the distance. Had a beautiful flight. Only one thing left to do. Woo! Yeah, buoy! Well, mission complete. Buoy is back to the home base. Landed successfully. We'll go up and fly some more.